bada boom. And so, my young recruits, as you go to your new homes, just remember this.
Can we say it now, Mr. Squirt? Can we? Huh?
No, not yet. I gotta finish my big speech. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah.
There they are! Puppies!
Better speed it up, Squirt.
Yeah, you only got their attention for about 5 seconds.
Okay, as you go, just remember this. Once a pound puppy.
Always a pound puppy! That one's mine! I get the cute one! I get the cute one next to the cute one. Oh, look at that! So cute!
Well, you did it this time, Squirt.
Yeah, putting up free puppy flyers around the girls' soccer field was a stroke of genius.
Hey, I figured girls like soccer, girls like puppies.
Admit it, Squirt. Deep down, you're just a softie.
What? Take that back. I just never met a dog that I didn't like, that's all.
Softie.
Sure is a swell sight, isn't it, sir?
Swell? Are you kidding? All the work I do to find those mutts homes, and what do I get? A promotion? A raise? Nothing. At this rate, I'll be a dog catcher forever.
Hey, guys, headquarters is on the line. Strudel says you're in for a big surprise.
A surprise? What kind of surprise?
I don't know, but I bet it'll be all wrapped up with a pretty bow.
Who put him in charge of communication?
What can I say? I like bows myself.
Connect the antenna! Power up the turbine!
So, you finally got it working, eh, Strud?
Sure did, Lucky. The all-new Dogcom 250 with satellite feed, video conference, and pellet dispenser is up and running. From now on, when we talk to headquarters, we can be seen as well as heard.
I gotta admit, that's a pretty good surprise.
Oh, that's not the surprise. This is the surprise.
Well, hello, y'all.
Dolly!
How's my favorite pound puppy team?
What are you doing at Central Headquarters, General?
Haven't you heard? I've been promoted to top dog in chief.
That's great!
Way to go, doll.
Nobody'd make a better commander than you, Miss Dolly.
Well, thank you, my friends. Now, I wish I could say this was just a social call, but
Oops, we've got a little mishmash happening on our end.
can you still see me?
You're fine. Go on.
Well, it seems we have a stray who's been moving through the system for years, going from one pound puppy unit to the next, and no one's been able to find him a home. I thought since I'm new in my position and all,
It would be a nice first act of office.
something like that.
Hey, I'm always up for helping a stray pup.
Yeah, about that. See, this stray is a little different. For one thing, he's got a long...
Sorry, Dolly, we didn't get all that.
Which part did you miss?
The part after different?
Oh, well, that was a pretty big part. The point is, he's a good guy, and I told him you'd meet him in the alley tonight.
We'll be there.
Now, like I said, he's a little different, but if there's anybody who could help Rover, it's you all.
His name is Rover? Not real original, is he?
Oh, he's original, all right. In fact, he's a...
Sparky, are you okay? Not the smartest squirrel in my toolbox, but he's indestructible.
Which is more than I can say for the Dogcom 250.
We didn't get to tell Dolly bye-bye.
I'm sure she'll understand, especially if we find this Rover guy a home.
I wonder why she kept saying he was different.
Different schmiffrent. He's a mutt, isn't he? And I never met a mutt I didn't like. Well, where is this Rover anyway? We've been waiting for hours.
He'll show.
Yeah, well, I'm missing my beauty sleep, and you know how I get when I miss my beauty sleep. This guy's starting to bug me.
I thought you said you never met a mutt you didn't like.
Yeah, well, some mutts more than others.
Ooh, what was that?
Maybe Rover likes traveling underground. Hello? Somebody down there?
Oh, sure. That'd be me there. I'm looking for a guy named Lucky.
Well, you found him. You must be Rover.
You betcha.
Nice meeting you, Rover. Now, why don't you come on out? We'll get going.
That there might not be such a good idea.
Oh, yeah? Why not?
Well, lots of dogs don't like me on first sight, don't you know? They say I'm what you call, weird.
Yeah, well, we're not like a lot of other dogs.
He's right, Rover. We don't care what you look like. So come on out and let's go find you your person.
You sure?
Absolutely. Come on, it'll be cake.
Well, okay. But don't say I didn't warn you.
That ain't no mutt. That's,
An alligator!
Yep, That there's more the reaction I'm used to.
A talking alligator!
I get that too.
Did I say cake? I meant the opposite of cake. What's the opposite of cake?
Probably alligator.
Okay, coast is clear. Let's go.
Sorry, I'm what you call a slowpoke.
Me too.
I'm slower.
No, I'm slower.
Speed it up or I'll bite both your tails.
Well, what are you doing, Lucky? You can't take this guy down Tunnel 3.
I know. It's too narrow. That's why we're going in the front way.
What? No, we gotta get rid of this walking handbag. He's a menace.
I thought you never met a mutt you didn't like.
He ain't no mutt, he's an alligator.
An alligator who can talk.
Yeah, how'd you learn how to do that anyway?
Oh, you know, from other dogs, much like yourselves.
Yeah, dogs you ate.
Not me. Oh, I'm a vegetarian.
I don't care if you're a Presbyterian. You're not a pet like us.
Yeah, well, Jimmy might disagree.
Jimmy? Who's Jimmy?
Jimmy was my boy. I met him one night at one of them traveling carnies. He was shooting darts. I was his prize. We loved each other from the moment we met. We used to play fetch and go for swims. And every night I'd sleep by his side, like the best friend I was. But then one night I got thirsty. I didn't like the water in my dish, so I went to get a drink from the big punch bowl in the next room. It was like a huge lake, cool and sweet and tasty. And that's when Jimmy's dad came in. He must have thought I was something else, because the next thing I know, I'm in the sewer. I was scared. I was lonely. I didn't have nothing to eat. All I knew was I had to get back to Jimmy. But how? I wandered from sewer to sewer, town to town, looking for my boy. I got real good at finding decent chow. Vietnamese was my favorite. The years passed, and I got bigger and bigger, and lonelier, until one day, somewhere near St. Paul, I met up with a bunch of city dogs who was out for a morning run. At first, we wasn't too sure what to make of each other. But we got over that fast enough. They showed me how to dig, how to sit. They even taught me my first few words.
Ah, yeah, this is this.
And that is that. Ever since then, dogs has been my bestest friends.
Which is how you met the Pound Puppies.
Yep, must have been about 6 years back. Pal of mine introduced me to your guys in Decatur, and Decatur sent me to Boise, and Boise sent me to New Orleans.
And eventually you met Dolly.
Yep, and she said if there's anybody who can help me find my Jimmy, it's you guys.
Well, it's nice to know Dolly has such faith in us, but the fact is, it's been 20 years. You're not the same little guy you were back then.
Yeah, even if we find Jimmy, who's to say he'll even know who you are?
Oh, he'll know me,
What makes you think so?
'cause I got this. It says Jimmy loves Rover. I know, 'cause Jimmy told me when he wrote it.
Oh, that is so cute.
Oh, for crying out loud. What's wrong with you guys?
Nothing?
You can't trust this guy. He's an alligator.
We don't have time for this, Squirt. Rover, into the tunnel.
You gotcha.
What? No, don't you understand? He's a beast, a monster who eats chihuahuas like me for snacks.
Those are just urban legends, Squirt. They're not true.
Oh, yeah? Well, tell that to Pee-wee.
Pee-wee? Who's Pee-wee?
A friend of mine from the neighborhood. Great guy, too. Funny, smart, always trusted everybody. Then one day he goes to the zoo with a bunch of dogs, gets close to the alligator cage, and chomp! No more Pee-wee.
Oh, no. And you saw it happen?
No, I didn't saw it. I heard about it from my buddy Red, who happened to be 6 inches from Pee-wee at the time.
Look, I don't know anything about Pee-wee or Red or the zoo, but I know Dolly vouches for this guy, and that's enough for me. So let's get him downstairs before somebody sees him.
Guys, that might not be so easy.
Help! Help!
He's stuck.
Okay, it's all right. Nobody's seen him yet. Let's not panic.
Can we panic now?
Good morning, doggies. Everybody have a nice... I don't remember a dog looked like that. Better ask Mr. M when he gets in.
Everybody downstairs. We'll pull him through.
Lucky, wait.
Well, I just stay here and play with the new guy.
Now what?
It's a...
Alligator.
Yeah!
Okay, everybody calm down. This is Rover, and we gotta get him out as quick as we can.
Or don't, if you have any brains.
You squirrels, dig around his head. Shoo-shoo. Larry, grab the rope.
Every time I think I've seen it all, you dragging something weirder.
Better get Dolly on the line.
Can't. We're still down.
I'm telling you, this is a bad idea.
Will you stop it, Squirt? No one even knows he's here.
He was horrible! 30 feet long, big green ghastly teeth, the size of my head!
No one, except everyone.
All dogs accounted for, sir.
Oh, goody, goody, Olaf.
Except for this one really weird dog I never seen before. In fact, it's kind of interesting.
I doubt it. Nothing interesting ever happens around here, which is why no one notices me, and why I'm stuck in this job, and why... What was that? Interesting. May I help you?
I'll let you know.
Hey, aren't you Cap Wilder?
That's what it says in my paycheck.
Oh, boy, sir, it's Cap Wilder, the famous adventure explorer guy from the Danger Channel.
Danger Channel, eh?
Yeah, I heard a news report about a Reptilio mississippialis sighting nearby, and I'm here to catch it.
A what?
Reptilio mississippialis, sir, a.k.a. a giant killer alligator.
Really? In our pound? I wonder if the press would be interested.
When it comes to me, the press is always interested.
I see.
Oh, geez, that was some darn good pulling there.
It talks!
And bites.
Stop it, Squirt. What's with you?
Me? What's with you? Why do you want to help this lizard so bad?
I don't know. Maybe it's because it's my job and I feel for him and I remember what it was like to live on the streets alone and hungry. The real question is, why do you not want to help him?
I already told you.
Yeah, well, I think it's something more than that. I think you don't like him because he's different.
Yeah, that too.
Hey, Lucky, you better take a look at this. Something odd is going on up there.
Let's hear what they're saying.
You see, Mr. McLeish, I've been scanning the street since 4 a.m. Hey, careful with that thing. It could knock you out for a week.
Ooh.
But no matter where I went, I didn't get anything on the reptilioscope. Until I passed your place. And then the scanner went crazy.
Here?
Yeah, like it was the Okefenokee Swamp. But here's the catch. There's no water, not even a sewer, which means an alligator has burrowed under your pound.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
So let me ask you something, Mr. Wilder. If you found an alligator by noon, could you make the 10 o'clock news?
I don't see why not. Strange. It kind of looks like there's a whole room down there.
Uh-oh. That thing works.
Which means it can see him.
And us. And our whole underground operation.
What are we gonna do?
Okay, everybody get in position.
This gadget is amazing.
My own design. You see, it senses heat and Look!
Wow, it's like a real butterfly.
What the?
Okay, and now, a rabbit.
Look, a giant killer bunny.
What's wrong with this thing? What?
Okay, we got him this time, but he's not gonna quit. We have to get Rover out of here and fast.
First you sneak him in, now you want to sneak him out?
Just temporarily, until this TV guy is gone.
Maybe we can hide him in the old water tank by the railroad tracks.
Good idea, but we need a diversion.
How about the fire alarm?
Perfect. Cookie, get some dogs to widen Tunnel 8. Niblet, help Strudel and the squirrels rewire the fire alarm. Squirt, maybe you better just sit this one out.
Yeah, maybe I better.
Everybody else, go dogs, go.
Hey, mind if I flop down beside you there?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You know, I'm real sorry about what happened to your friend Pee-wee, but it wasn't me, I promise.
Why should I believe you? You're a reptile.
I know what you're thinking. We're different, you and me. I'm green, you're brown, I got scales, you got fur. But if there's one thing I learned in all my years in the sewers, it's that deep down, everybody's pretty much the same.
Yeah, well, tell that to Pee-wee. What's so funny?
Oh, I was just thinking about my pal Pee-wee. You'd have liked him.
Yeah, well, my Pee-wee was a dog.
Mine too. Funky-looking little feller with a circle around one eye and who smelled like old shoes.
That's him. I knew it. You ate him.
What? No, I never...
Get away from me, you Pee-wee eater.
Squirt, wait! Looks like you guys almost got this thing working. You mind if I make the first call?
There's something down there.
Yeah, butterflies and bunny rabbits. I guess I should forget about calling the news.
No, it's a reptilio Mississippi, and I'm gonna get it.
Okay, should be pretty simple as long as it's timed right. What are you doing here?
What, I can't even watch?
Fine, just stay out of the way. Now, here's the plan. Rover makes a crawl for McLeish's car. Once he's there, we sound the alarm. When the humans go to turn it off, Rover can make a run for the gate. Everybody got it?
Got it.
You ready, Rover?
Sure am. And I just want to thank you guys for all you've done.
Don't thank us yet. This is just step one. Strudel's downstairs right now running Jimmy's handwriting through every 20-year-old database in the country. After we find your boy, then you can thank us, okay?
You guys are the best.
Okay. On my signal.
Crawl!
Not yet. Not yet.
This one's for you, Pee-wee. Now! Now! No! Yes!
I gotcha. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I give you proof. Proof that stray alligators have been living below us all these years.
Proof found right here at Shelter 17, run by Leonard McLeish, head dog catcher and rising star.
I've never seen anything like that.
It was so close. So close.
How could you do it, Squirt? How could you betray Rover like this?
I did what you all should have done in the first place. Now we'll be in a cage where he belongs, and the streets will be safe.
And now he'll never get back to his boy, which is all the poor dog ever wanted.
He ain't no dog. He's a reptile.
Hey, guys, guess what? Guess what? Hey, what's going on up here?
Well, it just so happened.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I got a big surprise for Squirt. A real big surprise.
What is it?
You gotta come downstairs.
Fine. At least I'll be away from these ingrates.
Wait till you see, Squirt. Just wait. Rover set it up before he went to the old water tank.
Yeah, well, he's got a new tank now. A better tank, where he'll be taken care of by Cap Wilder.
Cap Wilder? Oh, no!
Sheesh, why does everybody love that guy so much? What the?
Hey, buddy. It's me.
Pee-wee? But I thought you was eating up.
Eaten up? Ah, geez, that Red and his crazy stories. I didn't get eaten up by an alligator all them years ago. I got caught by a dog catcher on the way to the zoo.
But I don't understand.
Understand what? My pal Rover called me, told me he'd run into you. Ain't that a coincidence? Good guy, that Rover. Heart of gold, don't you think, Squirt? Squirt? Hey, where'd he go?
What are they doing to him?
What do you think? Treating him like a monster, just like you said.
But...
Right now? Tell her I'm on my way. Strudel has something to show me. I'll be right back.
But what about Rover?
Notice the teeth on this vicious beast.
Why, it should be locked up forever.
Well, that's not really the best solution.
It's a killer, a monster. Monster! 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 Monster!
But he's no monster. He's just like me. Just like all of us.
Squirt, no! Hey, look! It's a cute little dog.
It's one of your little strays all off. Take care of him, will ya?
But how?
And when I matched Jimmy's handwriting, look what I found.
You gotta be kidding.
Oh, no! Squirt's got nuts!
Come on, little doggy. Don't make Mr. McLeish look worse than he already does.
The monster's gonna eat that little dog! Oh! Somebody save him! It's Cap Wilder!
I gotta stop this.
Wait,
We gotta do something.
I think we already have.
Well, I'll be.
Rover?
You beat?
Yeah, Rover found his Jimmy.
Oh, Rover, I've been looking all over for you. It's because of you that I started studying alligators in the first place. You're my best friend, and I thought I lost you forever.
Well, so much for the killer alligator story.
But what about the human interest side? That's good, right? Right? Oh, what about my press, my fame?
Well, look at the bright side, sir. At least you can chalk up another adoption.
Whoopee.
Well, I can't thank you guys enough. Especially you, Squirt.
It was nothing. Besides, you taught me a very important lesson, Pally. Never judge a book by its cover. Or an alligator by its scales. Or whatever.
You're a good friend, Squirtster.
So are you, Rovy.
And don't forget, if you ever need us,
Once a pound puppy, always a pound puppy.
Here, Rover. Come here, boy.
Well, gotta go, but I'll never forget you guys. Oofta!
Hey, he's not so slow after all.
In fact, he can move pretty fast if he wants to.
especially if he wants to get to his boy.
That's because he's a mutt just like us. And I never met a mutt I didn't like.